The Las Vegas Raiders have some more obstacles in their way after losing to the Chargers. The Raiders have a few players injured right now, which has caused them to make some roster moves and make some signings. The Raiders have placed the newly acquired cornerback Anthony Averett on injured reserve after he suffered a broken thumb in this past game. Anthony Averett will have to miss at least 4 games after being placed on injured reserve. And the Raiders also had a scare with Audrey James last night, who suffered a concussion while trying to recover one of the fumbles in this past game. Audrey James actually visited the hospital, but fortunately for the Raiders, he looks to be good to go, and visiting the hospital was just a precaution. The Raiders had a visit with Robbie Coleman, the cornerback, because of the injury due to Anthony Averett, but nothing has happened there in terms of a signing. But the Raiders have more players banged up. You saw Trayvon Merring getting hurt and having a hip injury right now, along with Perryman with the ankle, Brandon Boldman, the running back, with a hamstring, DJ Turner with an ankle, and also an injury to Andrew Billings. But it seems like the biggest issue is at cornerback, with Anthony Averett being sent to the IR. We saw Amik Robertson get some reps out there, but the Raiders want to add some more players and more competition to this position. And that is why the Raiders have also claimed cornerback Javelin Guidry from the Cardinals. He was waived by the Cardinals just this past preseason. But Javelin Guidry is known for his time with the Jets. He was claimed by the Jets in 2020 after going undrafted in the 2020 NFL draft, and he has played for the Jets for the past 2 seasons. But what makes him so interesting and so unique as a cornerback in the NFL is the fact that he ran a 4.29 40-yard dash at the 2020 NFL Combine. So this guy does have some electric speed at the cornerback position, and with the Jets last year, he played almost 500 snaps and was able to pick up 3 pass deflections and also 34 tackles. But now with injuries to Anthony Averett, it seems like the Raiders are going to rely on Nate Hobbs to line up on the outside instead of the slot, which makes sense because Guidry is a slot corner, so maybe he will fill that role. But maybe the Raiders kind of regret trading away Trayvon Mullen to the Cardinals for essentially nothing. We could really be using Trayvon Mullen right now. However, he is still battling with injuries, and he did not play for the Cardinals in this Week 1 game against the Chiefs. In addition to Guidry, the Raiders will be relying on Amik Robertson and perhaps the undrafted free agent Sam Webb to step up at the cornerback position. But for now, Nate Hobbs and Rock Ya-Sin are gonna have to be the number 1 and number 2 guys in that cornerback room. The Raiders also need to solidify the right side of their offensive line and decide who's gonna be the starter. You saw 4 different players play on that right side. At one moment, you had Lester Cotton in there at right guard, and you also had Jermaine Illuminor at right tackle, and then they switched and went to Dylan Parham at right guard, and then Thayer Mumford, the rookie, at right tackle. And then they switched back again in this game, and Josh McDaniels went on to say that he was just trying to get these guys some reps that he thought they deserved. But the Raiders need to make a decision and know who are going to be the guys week in and week out to solidify that right side. Like this video if you haven't already, and subscribe to the Raiders Rundown for more Raiders content. My name is WiFiWillie. Peace out, and I hope you have a good one.